Welcome to Slovenia. With an area of only about 20,000 square kilometers, this is one of the smallest countries in Europe, yet it offers a remarkable diversity of landscapes. It lies at the crossroads of the Alps, the Balkan region, and the Mediterranean, creating a unique blend of nature and culture. Mount Triglav, rising to 2,864 meters and the highest peak in the country, appears on the national coat of arms and has long been a symbol of Slovenia. This is also the homeland of karst terrain, a geological term that originated from the Kars region. And the journey to explore this land begins at one of the most iconic landscapes in Slovenia. Lake Bled. At the foot of the Julian Alps, Lake Bled is a glacial lake formed at the end of the last ice age. The area was first recorded in the year 1004, when Emperor Henry II granted the land of Bled to the bishops of Brixen. Covering about 1.45 square kilometers, with emerald green water surrounded by limestone mountains and forests, Lake Bled is now considered the most iconic travel destination in Slovenia. The journey often begins at the lakeside dock, where traditional wooden Planina boats, dating back to the 16th century, take visitors to Bled Island, the only natural island in Slovenia. Upon arrival, 99 stone steps lead up to the center of the island. According to local tradition, during weddings, the groom carries the bride up all the steps as a symbol of luck and happiness. At the top stands the Church of the Assumption, a Baroque church built in the 17th century with a bell tower about 52 meters high. The structure is known for its bright facade, red-tiled roof, and slender tower overlooking the lake. Inside are carved altars and historic religious frescoes. Visitors often ring the wishing bell, a long-standing tradition believed to make wishes come true. Leaving the island, many continue to Bled Castle, a medieval fortress perched on a cliff about 130 meters high. From the castle courtyard, the entire landscape comes into view. The green lake, the small island with its bell tower, and the distant Alps. Many photographers come here early in the morning when a thin layer of mist still floats over the water, creating one of the most iconic scenes of Lake Bled. After a day of exploring, visitors often stop at lakeside cafes to try blood cream cake, known as kremšnita. This layered dessert was created in the year 1953 at the Park Hotel and has since become a signature part of the Lake Bled experience. Leaving behind the gentle beauty of the island, the journey moves deeper into a steep gorge where white water rushes powerfully through towering rock walls. Savica Waterfall. Hidden within Triglav National Park near the western side of Lake Bohinj, Savica Waterfall is formed from underground water flowing through the karst cave system of the Julian Alps. Water from Lake Bohinj seeps through layers of limestone inside the mountain before emerging from a rock opening at an elevation of about 836 meters, then falling into the valley below. The most distinctive feature of Savica is its rare A-shaped form. The water splits into two streams as it emerges from the rock, then joins again and drops from a height of about 78 meters. Behind it rise the steep cliffs of the Julian Alps, while below lies a dense alpine forest. The trail to the waterfall begins at a parking area near Lake Bohinj, followed by a forest path leading uphill to the site. The route includes about 550 stone steps, built in the 19th century for visitors. From a small viewing platform in front, the entire waterfall can be seen clearly within the mountain landscape. The site is also connected to Slovenian culture through The Baptism on the Savica, a work by the poet Franz Prešeren. This epic poem helped establish Savica Waterfall as a symbolic location in 19th century Slovenian literature. Today, Savica Waterfall is a popular stop when exploring Lake Bohinj and the Julian Alps. Many visitors combine it with hiking routes in Triglav National Park. The best time to visit is late spring to early summer, when melting snow from the Alps makes the waterfall even more powerful. Leaving behind the echoing sound of the waterfall, the path opens onto a wide plateau where wooden huts tell stories of ancient pastoral life. Velika Planina. Located in the Kamnik-Savinja Alps in northern Slovenia, Velika Planina is one of the country's most distinctive alpine plateaus. Sitting at an elevation of about 1,600 meters and about 40 kilometers from Ljubljana, the area has been used since the 16th century as a summer pasture, where herders bring their livestock up from the valleys for several months. The landscape is known for its shepherd huts, with low oval-shaped roofs designed to withstand strong winds and harsh mountain weather. These wooden huts are scattered across green meadows, creating a unique alpine scene. In summer, the plateau becomes lively as herders live in the huts and produce cheese, milk, and dairy products using traditional methods. The visit often begins with a cable car ride from the Kamniška-Bistrica Valley, followed by a walk across open meadows and clusters of traditional huts. A notable stop is the Chapel of St. Mary of the Snows, a small chapel located in the shepherd village and rebuilt after the Second World War. Velika Planina also preserves many aspects of traditional pastoral life. At the Preskar Museum, located inside an original shepherd hut, visitors can learn about the lifestyle of mountain herders across centuries. Today, Velika Planina is a popular destination for hiking and exploring alpine nature. In winter, the plateau is covered in snow and becomes a peaceful setting for outdoor activities. Would you like to experience the life of a shepherd on the Velika Planina Plateau? From the lush green meadows, the journey moves toward a remarkable fortress built directly into the heart of a mysterious cavern. Predjama Castle. Hidden beneath a cliff more than 120 meters high in the karst region of southwestern Slovenia, Predjama Castle is one of the most unique defensive structures in Europe. Dating back to the 13th century, the multi-level castle was built directly into the entrance of a natural cave. Stone walls and wooden balconies cling to the rock face behind it, making the entire structure appear suspended against the cliff. The castle is closely associated with the story of Erasm Lueger, a knight from the 15th century. According to legend, he resisted the forces of the Habsburg Empire and held out here for many months. Thanks to a secret tunnel running through the mountain, Erasm was able to receive supplies from outside even while the fortress was under siege. Most of the castle's current appearance was completed in the 16th century in Renaissance style. Inside, rooms, corridors, and staircases follow the natural structure of the cave behind, forming a unique defensive maze. Today, the castle functions as a historical museum displaying weapons, armor, and the living spaces of medieval nobility. Beneath the castle lies a karst cave system stretching more than 14 kilometers, part of a larger geological network in the region. During summer, some sections are open to visitors, revealing the natural formations that once supported the castle's defense. Every July, the area around Predjama hosts the Erasm Nights Tournament, a festival that recreates medieval duels and knightly life. Set against the dramatic backdrop of cliffs and the castle, the event offers a distinctive cultural experience of the karst region. As the sharp limestone cliffs fade away, the journey leads us to a solitary peak where an ancient church stands firmly along a narrow ridge, defying time. St. Primoz Church. From the hillside above the town of Kamnik, St. Primoz Church sits at an elevation of about 826 meters, overlooking the entire valley and the distant Kamnik-Savinja Alps. From this vantage point, the small church with its red-tiled roof stands out among meadows and forested hills, creating one of the most recognizable scenic views in the Kamnik region. To reach it, visitors usually follow a hiking trail starting from the Šmartno area at the foot of the hill. The route is about 3 kilometers long, with stone steps and steep sections passing through forested terrain. After about an hour of climbing, the view opens up to reveal the old church resting on the hillside. The structure was built in the 15th century in a simple Gothic style, with thick stone walls and a small bell tower. Inside, it still preserves religious frescoes from the 16th century, depicting biblical scenes and the lives of saints. For centuries, people from the Kamnik area have climbed this hill during religious occasions, making it a traditional pilgrimage site. Today, St. Primoz Church is also a popular stop for hikers and landscape photographers, especially at sunrise and sunset. Descending from the misty mountain heights, the journey leads to a quiet riverside where an ancient castle reflects on a peaceful island. Otočec Castle. In the middle of the Krka River in the Dolenjska region of southeastern Slovenia, Otočec Castle stands on a small island surrounded by forest and calm waters. The structure dates back to the 13th century, originally built as a fortress to control trade routes through the Krka Valley. For time, it gradually became a residence for noble families in the region. The castle features a blend of medieval and Renaissance architecture, with thick stone walls, red-tiled roofs, and small round towers at its corners. The entire complex is encircled by the Krka River and ancient trees, creating a distinctive setting. The entrance is via a wooden bridge, from which visitors can see the full reflection of the castle on the water. Today, Otočec Castle has been transformed into a heritage hotel and restaurant, offering a chance to experience noble life in a peaceful, natural setting. The restaurant is known for traditional dishes from the Dolenjska region, often paired with kviček wine, a light red wine typical of the area. The surrounding area forms Otočec Park, with walking paths along the river and open grassy spaces beneath old trees. Visitors often stroll around the island, photograph the castle from different angles, or enjoy outdoor activities such as kayaking on the Krka River, cycling, and playing golf at the nearby Otočec Golf Course. Leaving behind the calm riverside reflections, the journey heads toward the endless horizon where red rooftops stretch into the Adriatic Sea. Piran Town. Extending into the Adriatic Sea on a small peninsula in the Istria region, Piran is Slovenia's most prominent coastal town. The area was inhabited since Roman times, but its present appearance largely developed under the Venetian Republic from the 13th to the 18th century. That influence is still clearly visible in its narrow stone streets and historic buildings facing the sea. At the heart of the old town lies Tartini Square, an oval-shaped plaza named after Giuseppe Tartini, a composer and violinist born here. Surrounding the square are Venetian-style buildings with pastel facades and stone balconies. From here, cobblestone streets lead past cafes, artisan shops, and historic houses. In summer, Tartini Square becomes a cultural space with concerts, performances, and open-air ballet events. On the hill above the old town stands the Church of St. George, built in the 17th century with a bell tower inspired by the campanile of St. Mark's in Venice, clearly reflecting Venetian architectural influence. From the church courtyard, the entire town unfolds with its red rooftops, curved harbor, and the wide Adriatic Sea. Nearby are the Piran town walls, remnants of the defensive system first built in the 7th century and expanded in the 15th century. From the walls, visitors can see the entire peninsula surrounded by the sea on 3 sides. Piran's history is closely linked to traditional salt production. About 10 kilometers from town, the Savica Salina has existed for more than 700 years and once supplied salt to Venice. Visitors can learn about traditional salt harvesting methods that are still preserved today, forming an important cultural heritage of Slovenia's coastline. The journey steps back in time into a medieval fortified village with narrow stone alleys full of history. Šmartno village. On the vineyard-covered hills of the Goriška Brda region, Šmartno village is a small medieval settlement near the Italian border. It was established in the 13th century when stone walls were built around the village to defend against Ottoman attacks. The defensive system included 7 solid watchtowers protecting the entire Hilltop community. Passing through the old stone gate, visitors enter narrow cobblestone streets winding between closely built stone houses. The architecture clearly reflects Mediterranean and Italian influences, with light-colored stone walls, small balconies, and arched windows. At the center of the village stands the Church of St. Martin, with a tall bell tower overlooking the Brda Hills. From the small pathways, the view opens to rolling vineyards stretching across Goriška Brda. Green hills covered with vineyards and scattered villages create the characteristic landscape of the region. Because of this, Brda is often referred to as the Tuscany of Slovenia. Today, Šmartno is a popular stop when exploring the Goriška Brda wine region. Visitors often walk through the old streets, visit family-run wine cellars, taste local wines. In spring and early summer, the area becomes lively with the Breda Wine Festival and Cherry Festival, events that combine wine, cuisine, and traditional music. Slovenia may be a small country on the map of Europe, but it offers landscapes that often surprise visitors. From the emerald waters of Lake Bled, the valleys and plateaus of the Alps, to medieval villages and coastal towns along the Adriatic, each place carries its own unique beauty. What makes Slovenia special is not only its nature, but also the harmony between history, culture, and the peaceful rhythm of life in these small yet captivating places. If you had the chance to visit Slovenia, where would you begin your journey? Lake Bled, a vineyard village among rolling hills, or the seaside town of Piran. If you enjoy journeys like this, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you won't miss more beautiful destinations around the world. Thank you for joining this journey today. See you again in the next adventure.